Guys, I'm standing out here in a snowstorm. My apartment is the one in the middle, the second floor. I opened all the windows. I had to get out there. I couldn't even walk in the hallway. It's so bad out here. I don't know if there's a chemical leak. All of a sudden, I don't think the furnace is working properly. Actually, I came outside to get some fresh air. I can't take it in there. I don't know what's going on. This goes on every single night, all night long, with the burning, the chemical smells. I notified the police. I notified the fire department. And of course, it's not their problem, okay? But, you know, the maintenance man continues to make jokes and he's putting people's lives in danger. Somebody's got to check what's going on, okay? The smells are just absolutely overpowering, you know, and then you feel like you're doing the wrong thing by calling, you know, and letting them know. I wrote texts after texts after texts. Please check it. He lives in Long Island, especially with things going on. I'm surprised people in the other buildings cannot smell this. You know, he comes, the maintenance man, he says he supposedly fixed the furnace. He says this one in the second floor is his eyes and ears. It seems to me somebody should be notified or let him know that there's some kind of problem with the furnace or there's some kind of smells, chemical smells pouring into the apartment. I would not want to be in there if there's a chemical explosion or some other kind of fire hazard that continues. The smoke alarm has been continuing to go on at odd, weird, periodically times. It needs a battery, okay? I can't keep calling the police department because that's not what you're supposed to do. They don't just show up all the time and say, oh, you know, it smells funny in here. That's a maintenance problem. It has something to do with the maintenance man or the landlord. I did do my due diligence. I asked in a nice way if these things could be checked. He said it was the blower. They replaced the blower. They put a thermostat in then. He said there should be no problems. The maintenance man come a few times more, made fun of me, laughed and joked with the tenants that continue to have parties and said there's not a problem. Well, if there's not a problem, why do all the chemical smells keep coming in every night? I mean, it's a snowstorm. Is there something broke with the gas? Is there something that's not hooked up with he tells me there's a kitchen down below my apartment. Is there something that's faulty with the wiring that is shutting off my refrigerator and releasing some sort of chemical compounds in my apartment? I mean, I don't know, but I'm going to stand out here and get some fresh air, continue to document what's going on here, and ask that somebody please check this. You can't just allow people to be smelling these horrible chemicals in your apartment and not check it. You can't keep calling the police department. That's not their job to continue to check this. So I'm out here in the freezing cold weather. I don't feel well. I haven't gotten any sleep and I'm trying to do the right thing, but it becomes more and more difficult. There's a housing crisis. I have looked everywhere. They follow me down the street. They call me names. There's not enough rentals here. It's the same 3 apartments over and over and over again. And it's like one is a scam, 2 other ones aren't really, they don't call back or something, not really all that great. So you're left with, if you were looking for affordable housing, there just isn't here. We need affordable housing. We need people to take these things seriously. There is something very wrong that's going on here and it needs to be addressed. Be safe, guys.